The king of the bootleg sealed it last night. On this run, once he comes out of center, you'll see it's perfection. It got Iowa over the hump in a 25-24 win over Penn State this weekend. On the ground as a whole, Mark Gronowski ran for a career-high 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Number 11, glad he finished this one after not finishing the last home game against Indiana.
And not being out there is one of the worst feelings. So you've been working so hard with all those guys, and to not play there, not finish that game, it really sucked. But to be out there again today and be able to finish this one with an awesome crowd in front of us, and I got to give a shout out. That Penn State team came out ready to go today. A lot of people were counting them out today with the coach firing and all the noise that was going on there. But those boys came ready to play, and they had an awesome day up front, I thought. And their safeties, their DBs had a great game as well.
As a team, the Hawks rushed for 235 yards. Caden Weegent had the game winner on this jet sweep with less than 4 minutes to go. Defensively, Southeast Polk's own was nails. Xavier Wankpa had this interception late in the first half. He also had a forced fumble and 10 tackles in the 1-point win. He was close to getting that pick 6, but it did set up Iowa's first touchdown, knowing he was right at the 1-yard line. Head coach Kirk Ferentz had plenty of praise for his DB that snagged his first pick since 2022 against Utah State.
The bottom line is, he's just done a great job, and I haven't seen the film, but I would argue this was his best game, and he played a great game, and just really happy for him, and would have been great if he scored that touchdown for a couple of reasons. But yeah, you like to see older guys just really start to, get into a position where they're enjoying success on the field, and he certainly worked hard for that.
Huge bounce back from both sides of the ball, especially what came after that terrible field goal attempt, right? The good response. Now is Iowa at 5-2 overall, 3-1 in Big Ten play. Iowa is not alone in that department, by the way. The Big Ten standings are dicey. These are the top 9. The Hawkeyes, one of 5 teams with identical conference and overall records, and one of 7 teams with a 3-1 Big Ten record. This will look crazier the next 3 weeks. Iowa hosts Minnesota at 2:30 next Saturday. That game time just announced this morning. Then the Hawkeyes go on their second bye week. After that, on November 8th, Oregon comes to town. The Ducks currently sitting 6th in the AP poll right now. A trip to USC will follow on the 15th.